Alright, so hi guys, I have three match fixtures for you guys that will be played very soon. So I want to take you guys through the process of the analysis, and each section of this particular data, they have their information that they are adding to the outcome of this particular game, and each of these particular segments will give us insight on the possible outcome of each match fixture. Alright, so if you are to look into the recent form, and in order not to waste much of our time, you guys can actually read through, and when you read through, you can decide on maybe probably the final prediction is accurate or not. You can read through the analysis of their head-to-head, that is the last 5 games against each other. So using the expected lineup, actually I don't really know much about their players, and we'll be limited with information on their players name. It is most of the leagues that we want to predict right now, most of them are not really, they are not major leagues like that. Alright, so looking into the tactical analysis, the style of play, you guys can also read through so that we won't waste much of our time on the reading the analysis and the tactical data. So if you have to look into the projected, you can read through the frustration factors too. But if you are to look into the advanced statistic projection, there the only thing I can actually decide to predict here is predicting the total corners that we have. That is, if you'll be able to make use of that, the over 7.5 corners. So if you are to look into the projected data that we have here, the total corners that we have is 5 and 6. So, and that is, just expect over 7.5 corners in this match. And for the probability assessment, I will advise you guys not to predict who to win in this match, and don't try to go for maybe double chance. Anything can happen in this game. Now proceeding to the next section, if you are to look into this, you can just read through to gain more insight, on the possible outcome. So this is just like the script of how the match will unfold. Now moving on to the final section, which happens to be the score line, and this is where I'm going to predict the possible outcome of this match. Although I'm not going for who to win or the correct score, what I will be predicting here is probably the total goals that we should be expecting. That is either the over or under. And for me, in this particular match, I'll be going for under 4.5 goals. Under 4.5 goals. Although the most likely score is 1-2, but let's expect under 4.5 goals in this match. So this happens to be the match that is under the Australia Queensland NPL, the match between Wolves and Eastern Suburbs. So you guys can also get our prompt script, the ebook for that, in our private class, and you can join our Telegram platform for more daily updates. Alright, so let us move on to the next match fixture. So this one is the match between Redlands United FC against Sunshine Coast Wanderers. So we have the data here. Also, we have the importance of the match, which you guys can actually read through, and we also have the recent form analyzed already. We have the head-to-head. That is their last previous meeting, most especially their last 3 meetings. So proceeding forward to their tactical analysis, you guys can also read through to gain more insight on the possible outcome. And fast forwarding to the advanced statistics projection, what I'll be predicting here is just the total corners. So I'll be predicting over 7.5 for this match. And looking into their probability assessment, I will advise you guys to go away from predicting who to win, because you can see the probability assessment, it is like they shared the point that is anything can happen here. Now proceeding to the next section, which happens to be the match scenario. You can use this match scenario to get more insight on the possible outcomes. But my final prediction on the total goals, because this is our scoreline, the most likely scoreline is 2-2, and the alternative scoreline is 1-2 or 2-1. So what I'm currently seeing here is at least both teams are expected to score in this match. But I want to advise you guys to look into it as something that will end up as both teams to score. So what I'm actually expecting naturally in this match is more than one goals, which is over 1.5 goals. So you can also read the final verdict of this match, the biggest risk, the strongest supporting factors, and the final prediction. So alright, so let us proceed to the last match fixtures, whereby we are going to look into what we have there also. So for the final game, we have this one under the Australia Under 23 Queensland NPL. That is the match between Olympic Football Club and Magic United TFE. Alright, so we already generated data on that also. You guys can actually read through the importance of this match. The recent form analysis, you can actually apply this method of analysis in your manual strategies or method of analysis. Now proceeding to the next section, which happens to be their head to head. So the last meeting, the teams played to a 0-0 draw on May 3rd 2026. This shows that their last meeting ended up in a goalless encounter. Now looking into the tactical trend, you can actually use this to also gain more insight on what we are going to predict. I can drop my own prediction and you guys can actually counter it. You are free to do that. Just make sure that you drop your own opinion in the comment section. Alright, so proceeding, we have the tactical analysis, which should also add to your knowledge for your final prediction on this match. And proceeding with the frustration factors, you can gain more insight on this. Now one of our best section here is the advanced statistics projection. This is where we are going to look into the total corners, which is 9-2. So for this match, let's expect more than 7 corners. And for the probability assessment, you can expect home team to win or draw, because the probability that the home team will win this match is 82%, because the data overwhelmingly support an Olympic victory despite their atrocious recent form, their baseline metrics. So the chance that the match will end up in a draw is 13%, and the chance that the away team will win is 5%. Now the predicted scoreline that we have here, the most likely scoreline is 4-0, and this match should end up as over 1.5 goals. Alright, so this happens to be the 3 match fixtures that we are going to look into. Alright, in case you have any question regarding to this particular video, you can actually drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to like our video, subscribe to this channel if you are just joining us, and on our Telegram platform you can actually join us there for more daily updates. And in addition, for our 15 days rollover plan, you can join us on our private class. See you guys in the next edition. Bye bye.